Hello and welcome. I thought today we might do a breathwork practice together. One called breath awareness, where it's simply just tuning into your body, into your breath, not trying to change it at all. It's just simply observing it. It's a really great practice to come to when you just want to get to know where you are at yourself. Perhaps you've been busy running around through the day and you haven't taken time for you, and it can be a practice that you come to just to take some time for you. I do want to mention, if you do get anxiety, that sometimes breath awareness can be quite triggering. So if you feel yourself getting triggered or anxious, then just let the breath go, and ground yourself in your space, whether that be through just like touching the ground, holding yourself, maybe it's putting your feet on the grass, maybe it's taking a drink, doing whatever works for you when those anxious feelings come up. But otherwise, I do invite you to join me today for this breathwork practice called breath awareness. And it's simply a tool that you can use to see where you are at in any given moment of time. It's a really beautiful practice, and it is perhaps a little challenging to practice breath awareness. I know that it's been challenging for me to not alter my breath, but just to tune into it, to watch it, to see it. Because naturally when we do tune into it, we kind of also do want to breathe in a certain way. So it is a challenge to perhaps not alter your breath, but the more that you practice breath awareness, the easier it will become, and the more you will begin to just witness and feel. So without further ado, I guess let's begin, eh? Find yourself in a comfortable position wherever that is for you today. What we want to do is create length up through our spine, just so we are seated nice and tall, and it's the most comfortable place for us. If your hips are lowered and you want to raise them a little bit, maybe chuck like a little pillow in underneath them just to raise them. It helps you to keep that length through the spine. But also, if you do want to lay down here and tune in, then you're actually welcome to lay down too. It's about just getting yourself in the most comfortable position you can be in today, because we are going to be here for a few moments. And you know, sometimes I know, like, if you are not a trained monk who sits there for 15 hours a day meditating, not that they do that, but some might, they can sit there and they can feel and they're okay. But some of us, you know, maybe get a little pain. I know that I do occasionally get pain sitting upright, just because I'm not used to it. It's about training your body. So at this point in time, we're not wanting to focus on that. We're wanting to focus on the breath. So make yourself as comfortable as possible wherever that may be. And then once you are comfortable, start to tune into the body and the breath. You may hear my little boy Sheriff, the cat, chatting to you as you breathe here. He's just saying hello. So tuning into your breath and into the body. Noticing how it feels to breathe in your body today. And the thing to note as we breathe here, we are noticing our breath today in this moment, because, you know, not every day is going to be the same. Our breath is different in different moments of the day depending on what is going on. So we're tuning into the breath in this moment. So it might be different in the next minute or two. Could be different in the next hour. It could be different from 5 minutes ago. We're simply tuning into now. So as you breathe in and out here, just notice, what is the portal that you're using to breathe in? Is it the nose or the mouth? There's no right or wrong. It's just simply becoming an observer. And again, we're not trying to change it, we're noticing it. So sitting with it, however it is for you right now, wherever it is for you right now. And then notice where in the body your breath is landing. Is it in your belly? Maybe it's your rib cage, maybe it's your chest. Maybe you actually feel it somewhere else entirely within your body. Again, there's no right or wrong, it's just simply tuning in and becoming a witness to the breath. Maybe with each breath it lands in a different space. Become aware of that. Watch it. See how it moves between the spaces. And notice what you're breathing out. Again, it could be the nose or the mouth. It's just simply noticing, seeing, witnessing. Allowing the breath to flow in and out as it naturally does. Watching the ebb and flows of the breath. And then noticing, are there any pauses within your breath anywhere? Again, there's no right or wrong here. We're just simply tuning in, becoming aware, and starting to get a feeling for your own breath. Do you hold your breath at any place within your inhales and your exhales? Within that breathing cycle. Watching the breath, witnessing the breath, becoming one with your breath. Noticing the speed of your breath. Is your breath fast in this moment or is it slow? Is it sometimes faster than other times? Becoming a real witness of that breath. And noticing the movements of the body as you breathe here. You know, breath is something we naturally do anyway, right? We don't usually notice how it is affecting the body. But as you sit here, just notice. Is the body moving? How is it moving as you breathe? Again, there's never a right or wrong. It's just simply tuning in and noticing. Just allow yourself to sit with your breath for another couple of minutes, getting to know it in this moment. And then when you're ready, ready, making your way back into your room and into your space. The breath is such a powerful tool, and we can utilize it in so many ways to serve us in our everyday needs, you know. And we are so lucky because it is the one thing that we can control, but the one thing that we also don't need to control. You know, without the breath, we cease to live, we die, right? The breath is so important. So if we can utilize it in a way that is going to serve us, that is fantastic. Especially at least in my opinion, I believe so. I like to come back to breath awareness anytime I feel like it, actually. But it is really to witness and notice the difference in your breath depending on the different things that are going on within your day. So for example, if I've done like exercise, like how my breath is, like if I've been for a run or something, you know, I get really breathless after a run, so it's interesting for me to notice that. It's interesting if I'm upset, how I breathe when I'm upset, to just sit with it. In a moment when I'm calm and grounded and feeling really good, the difference of my breath then. I often find that as soon as I sit and let go, that immediately my breath slows and calms and just, you know, becomes a release. So it is really, really interesting to notice it at different points of your day, to come back to breath awareness. And like I said, there's no right or wrong to the way you breathe here. It's just simply becoming an observer of your breath. It helps you get to know yourself on a deeper level. I love the breath. I could go on and on about the breath, but I'm going to leave you with that today. But I do hope you come back to this practice whenever you need it. And yeah, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Do hit the like button if you've liked this practice. Hit subscribe, follow the channel, hit the notification bell to see when videos drop, and you know, write me a comment. Let me know what's going on for you guys. If there's a breath practice that you would like, if you'd like something to energize you, if you'd like something to help you sleep at night, hit me up in the comments and we can put a breath practice together for you with that. If you do want to follow along in my everyday life, I am available on Instagram on the Wellbeing Chick. So check that out. I offer coaching on there. I do breathwork coaching, life coaching, and yeah, it just kind of gives you an insight a little bit more into who I am. So if you want to follow along, follow me on the Wellbeing Chick on Instagram. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.